The dust sitting on your shelf right now is not mostly dead skin. That is one of the most repeated facts in the world. And it is almost completely wrong. Real studies that actually broke down household dust found dead skin usually makes up less than 1% of it. So what is the rest? Mostly it is outdoor soil and pollution tracked in on shoes, tiny fibers shed from carpets, clothing and furniture, pollen that drifted in through an open window months ago, and ash-like particles from cooking and candles that never fully settle. Every room in your house is collecting a slightly different mixture, which is why dust from a bedroom looks and behaves differently from dust in a garage. Here is the part that actually matters for your health. Dust mites are not eating your skin flakes directly out of curiosity. They are microscopic creatures that live specifically off that tiny sliver of skin dust does contain. And a single mattress can house millions of them at any given time. The mites themselves are not usually the problem. Their droppings are. Each one produces waste packed with an enzyme that is one of the most common triggers for indoor allergies and asthma on the planet. And that waste is light enough to become airborne every time you sit on a couch or shake out a blanket. That is why a room can look completely clean and still leave you sneezing the moment you walk in. Some rooms build up dust dramatically faster than others, and it usually is not about how often you clean. Fabric is the real culprit. Carpets, curtains, and upholstered furniture act like nets, trapping airborne particles instead of letting them settle where a wipe can reach them. Which is why a heavily carpeted bedroom can collect several times more dust mass than a room with hardwood floors and minimal fabric. Air currents make it worse. A room near a heating vent or a frequently opened window constantly pulls in a fresh supply from outside, refilling the same shelf you just wiped down within days. The fix that actually works is not dusting harder. It is dusting differently. A dry cloth just launches the finest particles back into the air for a few minutes before they resettle exactly where they started. A slightly damp microfiber cloth traps particles instead of scattering them. And a vacuum with a genuine HEPA filter is the only kind that does not blow fine dust straight back out through its exhaust while you clean. Wash bedding in hot water weekly, since that is where the mite population concentrates the most. And the sneezing you blamed on the season might have been coming from your own pillow the entire time.